Hangyodon is one of the more unique Sanrio characters. But why is he so popular in Japan? And what's the deal with his girlfriend that he only had for 3 days? Hangyodon is one of the more unique Sanrio characters. Is he an alien? A moray eel? We'll get into his true identity later because it is weird. First, let's dive into the basics. Hangyodon first debuted in 1985. He was born on March 14th under the bright light of Halley's Comet. And being a March baby, Hangyodon is actually a Pisces, like his brothers Cinnamon Roll and Pochako. I wish I had a puppet. It would be so fun to have like Hangyodon puppet. Can make him talk. I wonder what he would say. Slurp. On theme with a lot of Sanrio characters having overseas hometowns, like Hello Kitty being from London and Wish Me Mal being from France, Hangyodon is actually from China. By the way, later in this video, I'm doing a really fun giveaway, so make sure not to miss out on that. So, as we mentioned before, Hangyodon's identity is really interesting. He's not a real animal or human like some of the other Sanrio characters. He's actually half fish, half human. Hangyodon was created by Hisato Inoue, a staff member at Sanrio who's famous for creating characters like Bad Batsumaru. Something special about Hangyodon is that his big eyes and lips are said to be based off of Hisato's own features, making him one of the only Sanrio characters to be based off of his own creator. So maybe that's the half-human part of Hangyodon. Hangyodon's name itself, Hangyodon, means half-fish bowl, but not like a fish bowl with like a fish swimming in it, but like a bowl of food. So in Japan, a don is a bowl of rice with food over it. So there's like fish don, beef don, and is Hangyodon food? Are you food? With blue skin, well, usually blue skin, big eyes and stubby arms, Hangyodon isn't the typical kawaii that you see with other Sanrio characters. As for his personality, he's considered smart and funny, but also a bit mysterious and sometimes lonely, which is part of his charm. It's water. Hangyodon has some good taste in food. His favorite dish is hiyashi chuka, which is a cold ramen noodle dish perfect for summer days. Chuka actually means Chinese, so it's probably actually originally a Chinese dish, which makes sense because he's from China. This just clicked. He's also a fan of ebisen, or shrimp crackers, and Japanese hot pot, which I personally love too. In Japan in the winter, you actually have like hot pot parties. They're called nabe parties. So yeah, let's have a nabe party. Nabe party! Hangyodon's dream is to become a hero someday, and he loves making people laugh. Actually, his hobby is doing stand-up comedy. His other hobby is a little strange though. Hangyodon likes collecting merch of himself, which sounds a bit conceited, but it's pretty understandable because Hangyodon has some really cool merch, which we'll be talking about a little later. I don't like this color. Oh, it's cute. Kind of like the color blue on me. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Some fans speculate that Hangyodon is dating Sayori the octopus, but actually they're just really good friends. Fun fact about Sayori, thanks to her 8 arms, she can do all sorts of cool acrobatic tricks. Another good friend of Hangyodon's is a yellow squid named Itaru who wears glasses. Itaru loves studying and comedy. There's also Otamaru who loves studying, no he doesn't, who's a tadpole that likes eating and taking walks. Sounds like my kind of guy. Hangyodon has an official family member too. Her name is Sumire-chan, and she's half human, half salamander, which is different than Hangyodon, who's half fish, half human. So there's no details about their parents, so maybe they're half-siblings? Let me know your theories below. These are just some of the characters in the Hangyodon verse. If you want to know about all 450 plus Sanrio characters, don't worry because I'm making a whole video on it just for you. It's going to be a long and juicy one, so make sure not to miss out on that. Did you know that Hangyodon actually stars in his own anime series? There's a few of them, and the most popular one was something. Hangyodon's Parallel Strategy. There's also another one called Hana no Uedo wa Osowagi, where Hangyodon travels back to the Edo period in Japan. These shows were really popular when they were out in the 90s and early 2000s. I wonder if there'll be another Hangyodon anime coming out soon. I don't know. I hope though. Woo! And Hangyodon isn't just an anime star, he also has a career in music. Hangyodon is part of the Sanrio boys band Happy Dan Yui. This group is made up of Hangyodon Pochako, Karopi, Peko, Tuxedo Sam, and Bad Bots Maru. Oh my god, I got them all right on the first try. You can check out one of their songs for free on the Blippo blog linked below. And if you're a gamer, you'll be happy to know that Hangyodon is part of the Hello Kitty Island Adventure game. He's also part of Hello Kitty Cafe on Roblox. I think Santi actually knows a lot of good Hangyodon facts, so let's go meet him at the new Hangyodon pop-up cafe in Tokyo. So because Hangyodon is so popular, they occasionally have pop-up cafes for him, which is where we are right now. So when Hangyodon was first released, he was actually really popular. He ranked 3rd in Sanrio's official character ranking.
But after some years, he fell and went down in popularity and was forgotten about.
For a few years. But these days, he hangs out around number 8, so he's had a bit of a comeback.
Hangyodon is so popular that many want to collaborate with him,
including Florista, who made Hangyodon-themed donuts. Also, White Clover, the jewelry brand, made Hangyodon-themed jewelry.
And Hangyodon actually became a retro cook in the chain store called Thank You Mark, and they sold special Hangyodon goods.
I don't want to chew too loud over your token. So like I said before, we're at the Hangyodon pop-up cafe. Because he is so loved, they do occasionally have these pop-up cafes.
Unfortunately, this one's going to be over by the time this video's out, but make sure to keep your eye out for the next one.
So you can enjoy some cute blue food as well.
Ooh, blue food!
Okay, let's go eat. Because he's so loved, we get to enjoy a lot of Hangyodon merch. From clothes and fashion accessories to stationery and plushies, there are tons of ways to Hangyodonify your life. I personally got this t-shirt from the Donkey Hote in Japan, but there are tons of places and different kinds of clothes of Hangyodon that you can get anywhere. Like Hangyodon ties, so you can look dapper for your meetings. Hangyodon onesies, so you can be warm and cozy in the winter. Hangyodon crocs and hats that will make anyone look stylish. And so much more. Being unconventionally cute doesn't stop the Hangyodon fashion trend. In the anime series we mentioned before, Hangyodon's Parallel Universe, he actually had a girlfriend for 3 days. Her name was Hangyodon, but unfortunately after just 3 days, she turned into a goldfish and Hangyodon forgot that she ever even existed. But don't worry, because Hangyodon might actually have a real girlfriend now. There was a lot of buzz in the community when Sanrio posted this picture of My Melody and Hangyodon on a date on their official Twitter account. Yes, that was a real Twitter post. A lot of fans were completely shocked to see these two together. But what do you think? Do they make a good couple, or is there someone else out there who's better for our half fish, half men? Let me know your thoughts down below and you'll be automatically entered to win one of these exclusive Hangyodon plushies. I'm giving away 10, so the chances are high. Make sure to comment. Are you interested to know more about My Melody's dating scandals? Here's a video to check out next. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hangyodon is one of the more unique Sanrio characters. But why is he so